Hello everyone, my name is Loco and welcome to Off-Race Day. I figured it would be fun to actually not just upload one video today, but to go ahead and upload two videos. Obviously, most of the time I play Zerk. Are you the French dude? I'm afraid not. I'm playing on my barcode account right now, but normally obviously play Zerk. I figured it would be fun to go ahead and upload two videos today, and you know, one of them being Protoss and the other one being Terran. So this time around we got the very first game of the day. If you haven't checked out the other one yet, boom, it's in the top right corner, right there, in the corner of the screen. If you want to go ahead and check out the Protoss game as well. Now, this is played on my random account. I got a second account as well, where I focus on playing purely random. And that account is somewhere along the higher ranks of Masters right now. So I believe this is like rank 30 or 40 in Master League or whatever, something like that. But anyways, I'm up against another Terran player right now, and you gotta keep in mind that I actually don't really know how to play Terran very well. I mean, we've managed to get to Master League, so I'm doing something right at the very least. But in general, I definitely am not the greatest with playing Terran. So, you know, we're gonna have to figure this out. So Terran versus Terran is one of those matchups. What did he say, by the way? He didn't really say a whole lot. He just asked if I was that French guy. I don't think I am that French guy. I've been learning by losing, and what I mean with that is I try random strategies, and then I lose with random strategies, and I learn what not to do. And basically, if I lose long enough, and you know, I lose plenty of games, I will eventually be able to come up with something that's really cool. At least that's the idea. I'm gonna go ahead here and create a Reaper. One of the things I've noticed, for example, versus Terran in particular, is that they love the Reaper play. And I think I want to go for some siege tank. Wow, great positioning, Loco. I think I want to go for some siege tank play where I follow it up with maybe some Marines as well. So he knows right now that I do have that thing going down. We'll go ahead and also get another depot up. Probably actually should have gone for the wall off now I think about it, but not that big of a deal. I'm thinking I should get that second gas geyser going right now. One of the things that I've been running into, especially when opening up double Reaper, is the fact that I just simply don't have enough gas to, you know, really create anything else besides the initial bunch of Marines after, you know, getting the reactor, and I can't really tech up towards Medivacs and whatnot. This may be much too early for a gas though, so we'll see. Alright, we got him, boys. Oh! This is so silly, but it's really important to keep that dude alive. We'll go ahead and follow it up with two more barracks here. I've been trying to follow it up with 3 barracks, doesn't really work that well. So we're gonna go with 2 barracks here instead. I think I'll follow this up as well with a reactor. And we'll start moving with 2 of those dudes across the map here. Gotta make sure I don't hit a supply block. Obviously, the command center will give you a ton of extra supply. So I think I'm in a pretty okay spot here. We'll also follow this up with a factory right about right now. And I want to go for, you know, the, what's it called? The orbital command immediately. Alright. So here we go. Get him! Get that thing! Gotta be careful though. It's actually already got the base up, sadly. Alright. That's pretty good for us. Alright, don't die! Oof. Good. Actually, I think this should be... I think this should also be a reactor, so like a single one. Did lose one of the Reapers there, sadly. Go ahead and land this dude. And start producing non-stop. Now, one of the things I've noticed as well is that usually when the game goes a little bit to a later stage, I'm actually in a good spot. If the game goes a little bit longer. Most of the time, I seem to macro quite well. But anyways, we're gonna have a quick look around, see what my opponent is doing. And we'll start producing double SCVs here. I went for the, you know, the thing in the main. Don't think I really need a bunker right now. Also, gotta make sure I watch out for things like, you know, like Medivac drops and, you know, stuff like that. Gonna have to obviously watch out, you know, for all the general Terran aggression. So it looks like he's actually doing something similar. Although, he's only just now adding on the barracks, it looks like. And he's going for an engineering bay a little bit sooner than I did. That's fine. So we're skipping out most of the early game shenanigans. And just going straight into actual beefy units here. Got a lot of Marines coming in already. Medivacs are in production now too. Don't know when I should be adding all that extra gas, but I gotta say, this actual gas timing that I did in the main base with the second gas, I actually quite like. Alright, we'll be making sure to hotkey that too, and I guess I'll start up the double entry bay then, right? Double engineering bay? Is that even viable? Terran versus Terran, man, I don't actually know how to play it. That's okay, we'll get there eventually. Keep on producing SCVs as well. Keep on making depots too. Can't hit a supply block. Oh no, I didn't actually mean to do that. I'm not gonna bother with drops yet. I feel like I need to work on my macro first, and then we'll go ahead and maybe get some drops. I'll make sure to get a reactor here too. And then get another gas going in the natural, or another 2 gas going in the natural. Alright.
Base is under attack.
So far so good. Keep on the macro. Keep on the macro. Don't know if I want to go for a 3rd base, like soon into the game. Don't think so. How long does this upgrade take? 79 seconds, and this one is 140. Alright. We'll start moving across the map then, once this upgrade finishes up. So I do have Stimpack here. Splitting up my units by default.
Base is on forces under attack.
Okay. Let me switch those dudes over and do some scouting with the factory. Keep on producing more things. We'll go ahead and get the 3rd CC here too. Guess we may have to do a supply drop, because I did sadly hit a supply block here. Gotta make sure I don't hit any more of those if I can at all avoid it. Okay, and I think we want to start moving relatively soon. Don't really need any more SCVs here, so that's good. Don't know if he has any Widow Mines though. That could actually be trouble as well. But I think we want to start moving right when this upgrade finishes up. So about 20 seconds from now, we'll start moving across the map and, you know, see how much damage we can do. +1/+1 will finish up sometime along the way. And we'll follow this up as well with an armory so I can go straight into 2-2. We've been learning. We've been learning things the hard way, but we've been learning. Combat shield will be done. I do want to wait for these upgrades to finish though, because that makes things way easier. Now keep in mind, I don't actually have any siege tanks right now. I probably should get some, now I think about it. Probably should get some siege tanks. That's a good idea, Loco. I was talking about how I was gonna get those as well, but... Okay. Let me have a quick scout about. Scouting about. Scouting about. Ooh, there's a bunch of siege tanks, but he's actually... Is he gonna move out soon? If he's gonna move out soon, I'm just gonna catch him right as he moves out. Now, you gotta keep in mind, this guy is Masters League, so he's not bad or anything. Here, we'll use this as like bait. We'll use this as bait. Oh my god, we're baiting him so hard. Go! 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 Oh shit, the bait! I don't know if it worked out though. We baited him so hard right there with that Medivac. He was like, oh my god, free Medivac, stim all the things, and he ran down that pit. This is how I've been winning a lot of my games, guys. Just random ass move outs. Not picking any of the normal unit compositions, but just going for absolute random things. My opponent gets caught off guard, and he immediately loses the game. I mean, you can't just lose your army like that. That was dirty, though. That was dirty. I was trying to basically bait him down that ramp, giving him this vision of this lonely Medivac that is just hanging right about the corner. But anyways, if you haven't checked out the Protoss video yet, make sure you click it in the top right corner of the screen. There will be a little eye. This works on mobile as well. And if you click that little information button, it will also give you a link to watch the Protoss video, or it will be the very first link down below in the description. So if you want to check those out as well, you know, I'd much appreciate it. Other than that, if you haven't already, hit that like button. If you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. And I want to thank you all for watching. Have an amazing day. Do not forget to smile, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!